Okay, welcome back once again to the community shorts. There are 5 brand new maps that came out today. Here they are. These are the 5 new maps looking quite interesting. Before we hop into the new ones though and discover these, I want to check out the word records from the previous week because there were multiple shortcuts that we found during the discovery, and I want to see if they have been done or not. I am very interested in that. Let's see. First of all, map number 1. As expected, this one is fairly simple. Ain't no way. 400s faster than my run, than my PB, is top 5. And I'm 28th. Yeah, not gonna lie, this map here was very simple. Maybe a little bit too simple, to be honest. If this right here, this difference, like less than a 10th away from world record, is only 28th, we might have a problem. Okay, I did a small strat there where I jumped a bit further to the right to get more of the booster. Seems like it wasn't worth it. Let's watch Neek's world record now. So, on map number 1, so he just drops down there with a nose dive. That's weird, interesting. Then they do actually land perfectly on the platform, they don't land on the penalty. I thought it might be worth it to land more inside and then just into the finish. Clean run. Okay, but that was of course the most simple map. Let's take a look then at the next one. Wait, it has 2025 players. 2025, here it is. Okay, now this map, during the discovery, I actually didn't find a shortcut on this one. Shocker, I know. I wrote that I found all of the shortcuts in the YouTube title, but I actually missed this one. But to my defense, this one is very yak as well. They forgot a wall. They forgot a wall here. I did write in the description of the video, I did write probably, just to my defense at least. But yeah, you can just go like this and then grab the checkpoint here and just go onto the beach. I don't know if that was intended. Maybe it was intended. It's like a second faster or something. Like, there's no contest really. It's so much faster. I drove this in like 2-3 minutes just trying it out once when I saw it. But yeah, let's take a look at the world record now, which is like a 2/10 faster. So they also nose at the start here. Different setups there. You want to nose at it because you have wet wheels. Going super inside on the back side. Damn. Okay. Pretty close map overall. Let's go to the next one now. And it's going to be a wood problem. Now this one is very interesting. Oh my god, what is that difference between first and second? Okay, first of all, this is how you drive the map normally. This is not the best one here, I think, looking at my lines right now, because I was mostly just theory crafting on this one here. So that would be 56. But the main dish on this one was to cut the... Wait, what is that? Wait, there's a start cut! Okay, apparently there's a start cut. That's not what I meant. Wait, they go to the left here and then backside into the... Oh, that's a lot easier, to be honest, than what I was trying. That is a lot easier. They jump to the left. They get enough of a backside here to jump to the left and then to the finish. They're cutting out the wood turn at the end. That's cool. Okay, I want to see the start here again from Ikoko. It's actually just a water bounce. That works. That's crazy. Okay, now let's take a look at the world record. Half a second faster than this. Did he do the fast strat at the finish? Oh my god, that's perfect. That was a perfect wood grab. And now? No, he also does the double backside. Okay, nobody did the strat that I did, which was also insane triangle, by the way. Which was to bounce off of this into the water and then into the finish. I think that is still faster, by the way. Just for the record, I think it's faster, just way more random. And that strat was actually consistent, it looks like. Now, next one. This one here, I know also has another shortcut as well. Where you can cut off this here. I found a reactor cut in theory in this one. So you grab the reactor here and then you skip the next part. And then for the ending, there is multiple different lines depending on how much speed you have, but most of the time this line here was the fastest, just going over the rocks, over the water, into the finish. Let's take a look. Well, first of all, let's take a look at the 20.1. What are they doing? They are doing the same line as me here in the start, and now, is he doing the reactor flight? He is. Okay, he is doing my reactor flight that I found. So that's nice to see. I knew it was faster, I knew it was possible. That's cool. Okay, but we have multiple different routes, it looks like. Also, can we get rid of the... camera 3. Wait a second, I know of a way to get rid of the camera 3. I watch my own run, and then I go to the other ones. Okay, that works. Why is he driving with the rally car? So apparently this exists. There was a small grass so that you can jump across and then skip part of the map. But what do they do now to be fast? Oh, it's reactor boost up. What is that? What is that? What do you mean? Oh my god. This is a reactor boost down, but because he turns around his car, he gets reactor boost up instead, drives backwards into this log, flies around here against the wall, against another wall bounce, and then against the tree into the finish. What is that? Okay, that's insane. And then the 20.3? What is this now? We have still not watched the top 2 replays, by the way. That's only 4th, what we just watched. Which is insane. So he just goes normal here, then across like this. Then just drive. Yeah, he pretty much just drives. That's kind of sick. Okay, 19.5. What is the 19.5? Same route. Okay, same route here, just really clean execution. And then over the penalty there as well. Going to the right side. Oh, he's also doing this reactor boost threat. Ain't no way. Oh my god, that's so fast. And now finally the world record. 19.3. I assume it's the same threat, the same start here, yes. Then going across like this. It's not the same threat. How did you even get reactor boost up with that? How? What the hell is this? What is this map? Okay, this map was completely broken. This was completely broken. Oh god. Yeah, he's barely, like his nose is barely pointing behind. So that is why he's still getting reactor boost up like this. As he's tumbling over. That's insane, honestly, what the hell? Okay, let's get to the next one. That was a crazy one. Okay, final map. We found a very consistent thread here to get this. When I drove this, it was like top 4, I believe. We knew that there were faster routes with the reactor in the middle. So did they do that actually? Could they do it with the reactor at the start? Okay, here we go. So there's a reactor there in the middle. And indeed they do. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Yeah, they just drive into this. They found a way to actually get the reactor without getting a reset, and then fly up. That is interesting. How is Lima even getting into the finish with that line? What the hell? Well, it makes kind of sense. I don't know. I thought this was the green parts here. I thought they were resets, so you could never get the reactor out of this. But yeah, I guess you can. You always can with this. Okay, let's watch this once in basically a third speed. 30% speed. Wow, okay, and now normal speed. That's an insane finish. Holy shit, what an insane finish. There's so many different paths here for the world records, but I guess, yeah, most people did exactly this thread here. It looks like. I saw one person doing something else. Yeah, he's going... Ain't no way. Wait. Is this low input strat? This is low input strat. He's just driving forwards at the start. Press forward. And then releases right here. And that's what happens. He just releases into this. And then gets sent upwards. This is a bug that happens on moving blocks sometimes with the alt cars. Yeah. What the fuck? So you just go up to here. Then release. Wait, where exactly does he release? Right... There. Okay, at the sign. Okay, I will do one try at this. Ah, damn. Didn't work. Unfortunate. Okay, crazy threats though on these maps. Crazy threats. Wow. That was an insane week. Let's see how the next one's going to be. We start the timer and we start the discovery with that as well. Here we go. Map number 1. Okay, I think the idea of this one is to get a little bit of booster on the corners. That's a creative idea, I like it. We haven't seen that yet. It's pretty precise, but that's kind of neat. Is it just normal driving then though? It looks like it's mostly normal driving. Did I see something at the end there? Also, the scenery is kind of interesting with the gray gradient on the ground. I thought I saw something here. What is this? Is that just scenery? Why would you make the scenery so red? Like, if there's red scenery next to the finish, I get, it's a little bit suspicious, you know, always, immediately. You forgot top 1? No, I didn't. I did watch it on the previous one. Okay, get all the boosters here, across like that. And now, get another booster here as well. That's good. This booster was... Yeah, that booster is facing outwards. Okay, you just need to remember which direction the boosters are facing. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's basically a full speed map at some point. This would be a nice map for the full speed map of the weekly shorts, I think. Because yeah, I think you're gonna get a lot of speed here. Definitely a lot of speed. The more booster you get, the more insane it's gonna be, obviously. Like the better you drive on this map, the harder it becomes to drive. Definitely. Okay. Would be a bit boring if it's just that. It's a bit hard to drive. Could be. I mean, as one weekly short map, it's fine. I don't think every single weekly short map needs to be, or needs to have the most insane tricks, different routes and whatever. I think that gets oversaturated then very quickly. 19.8. I mean, what could you do to go faster? This is kind of neat, the way that looks. Like, I like the scenery. It's very different, very abstract, but I like it. I'm only 70th though with that run. It was kind of clean, not perfect. Obviously, it is a full speed map, so at the end of the day, you just want to drive everything full speed. So small differences will make, yeah, a lot of positions probably. Because there's no braking, there's no releasing or whatever, no jumps. It's just driving skill and precision. Okay, that turn I need to get a lot tighter than my PB. I am losing a lot of time there. Oh, did. Yeah, I think I released in my PB, that's why. That's why it's so slow still. Okay. Cool idea though. Definitely cool idea. Okay, there we go. We got a start going. A little bit of a speed side there as well. Oh my god. Oh, you slide out at the end. Shit. Okay, I can't slide out. You need to no side there, I think. Maybe one speed side is worth it on this map, but the rest you definitely want to no side. Yeah, the more booster you get, the better as well. It really snowballs this map here. Okay, let's try to no-set this ending then. That is a little bit better. Top 18. Okay, a lot better there already, and we got the author time. That was decent, I would say. That was a decent run, but can still gain a little bit here, as you can see in the start. It's a bit hard to get around though. Dude, the closer you go to these boosters, the more speed you get, because obviously you get more of the booster itself. If I go like this tight around the booster instead of like this tight or something, makes a massive difference. It is really just a precision map at the end of the day. This one right here. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Oh, that's bad. Would be more fun with the car. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. But yeah, it is pretty much just a precision map. I'll try to get a slightly better time here still. A couple more attempts. What plugin is changing my skin? It's Nadeo bug. It has nothing to do with the plugin. It's just a Nadeo bug. I hate it as well. Okay. No! I missed the booster. That was the run. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, I think I will just ignore that one booster there. 0.87! Oh shit, now I feel like I need to improve. Shit, 0.87. At least we need to get a sub now. That was fast. Oh, that's a good start again. Come on, let's survive this. That's a good start as well. Or good turn there. Small speed slide. I got only a little bit of the booster. There's more speed side as well. Inside line, no slide, and we got it. Okay, mine is a 10th. It's a .93, it's decent. It's not quite as good as the other one that I had earlier. I can definitely improve by at least another 10th. But yeah, honestly, fun map. This is gonna be fun one to hunt, I would say. Like, the closer you go with these boosters, the more you get, the more you risk the angles and stuff, the faster you become, of course. So honestly, kind of a fun map. Let's go to the next one. Okay, what is this now? Blender map. Oh, it is literally a Blender map. Okay, that's kind of funny. It's just using all of the like standard 3D models from Blender. So you have like a library, I guess, of 3D models there, and it's just using all of the standard ones, including the monkey and stuff. Of course. Of course. Okay, that's could be fun to play though, I think. Could be fun to play here, the map. I like it so far. I mean, it's very simple to be honest, driving wise. That's already top 25. But not author time. Wait, 7/10 faster author time? Okay. Cook a little bit less. What the hell? Yeah, you see that monkey like everywhere, I feel like. But that makes sense, I guess. Read the text? What do you mean, read the text? Is there text on the map? Didn't see any. I guess you can get a little bit better... Oh wait, there is text, never mind. Is it XCD? Kinda looked like an XCD. Yes, it is XCD. Okay. Very good, very good. Good focus. He cooked the AT for sure. I don't know if I can do like a small ram cut there, maybe. Or if I'm missing something else, I don't know. That's a better run. A lot faster. Minus 4/10, 12. But somehow I'm still missing 3/10 to the AT. That's kinda insane, to be honest. Ah, like the ram cut is awkward. Wait, also by the way, you can see the lines. I didn't notice that at first. You can see the lines, like the grid lines of the axis, you know? X, Y plane. That's kind of fun as well. Honestly, that's a really creative idea. I like it. Very simple map to drive, I think. But a very creative idea. Ooh, wait, can you low-side that? It's kind of funny because obviously the joke is also that we often call maps Blender maps because they were made with Blender. Nah, you definitely have to drift that. You definitely have to drift that. 100%. The start is kind of awkward. Okay, that ram cut is definitely worth it. And then I just need to get a slightly better turn there. I mean, we are already top 11. So the run is not that bad. It's just an insane AT. He definitely cooked on that. It's kind of a... I will always say that like a really good author time on the weekly shorts is not good. In this case, it's not as bad because the times are at least secret. No matter what, even if you only get gold medal, they're still secret. But it just gives you a way, like, what you can drive, you know? Like, weekly shorts are interesting because you don't know what times are possible, right? But now we know at least a 17.8 is possible. Like, just imagine how lame it would be if nobody was to beat the author time or something on a weekly short. I don't know, I don't think it makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's a 6 start. I got a small ramp cut. Another ramp cut here. Yes. Okay, that's really good. Nice. Into the finish. Not enough by 500s. Damn. 2 ramp cuts weren't enough. I think probably most of the people in front of me also just went for the AT now. That's crazy, Hunted. Holy shit. Unless I'm missing something, but like you do need to do so many tricks on this map to be able to get that AT. Unless I am missing something, I don't know what I could be missing. I mean, you're just gonna be slower if you don't grip here super early. Maybe like something like this. Maybe that could work. Going extra wide. Then get it smooth like this, and then you get more speed. Oh yeah, yep, that's better. That's better, that's a better line. Okay, I found it. I found the thread. Is it fast enough for AT? Of course it's not. 300 improvement, classic. But we can actually improve a lot with that then. That's a way easier thread than what I was doing. Also a little bit cleaner. I don't know if my thread could still work as well, what I was doing with the ramp cut. Like if it could still be faster maybe, if you get it perfect. Because it's less distance. Like with this line you travel a lot more distance on the map. Oh, that's not it. How's it that you are top 8 without auto medal? It's because I am top 8 without auto medal. That's just what happens if the auto time is really good. This is not here, normal rookie shots. Oh, there we go. We got the good drift. Zack. Okay, top 5. That's enough. Minus 700s. Definitely a lot still more possible on this one. But that was a decent, I would say. Small ramp cut there, land early. This turn here was bad. I'm going too wide, way too wide. But then I decided to do this one with an auto slide. Actually, there's a lot more possible. Okay. Three attempts. Just noticing like while watching my run, I could have done that better. I could have done this better. There's actually a lot more space in this last drift than I thought there would be. Okay, 2 attempts left. That's good. Well, it's a PB by 100th. Fantastic. Oh shit. I didn't have a good end. I like had to extend my drift so much. It wasn't good. Oh well, that's the third. Okay, that doesn't count. Okay, one final attempt on the map. Yeah, I can definitely improve by at least a 10th. Maybe 2/10? I don't know. That'll be tough. But I guess maybe with a really good drift. My drift was pretty bad. Like here I was holding it way too long here. So I lost a lot of time there. A lot of exit speed. But yeah, fun map overall. Okay, I pressed escape and it minimized my game for some reason. Let's go to the next one. We got the auto time. Let's go to the next one. Here we go. Map number 3 called Airtime. Okay, I'm assuming a flip. I think I was right. When you see those blocks, it's like always flip. Because you don't use those blocks normally, ever, I feel like. They're always done for a flip. Okay, there are some paths here. There's multiple different... Maybe I should try to finish the map now. Where am I even going, by the way? Okay, the checkpoint is there. But there's another checkpoint here. Are those the only 2 checkpoints? I guess with one of them, you go here. What is happening? Okay, there's a finish. Could you not go here somehow? What is that path for? Okay, this is definitely blocked. There's another path here where you overwall and then rally car around here to that finish. What the hell is that? Huh? Wait, there's another. Wait, there's a few too many paths. I feel like, holy shit, where are all of these paths suddenly coming from? You can go here, I guess, and then do something here, maybe. I don't know. I mean, there's a checkpoint here. There's one more finish here. There's a wood path as well. Where are these paths coming from? What? How are you even going there? Huh? Is it another overwall? I think that is another overwall. You get in here and then you would overwall there and drive snow car. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Let me just finish one run. I am slightly overwhelmed with different routes right now, I feel like. Okay, let's just finish a run here. So like this. Oh, I need to brake. Okay, I brake too much. I brake too much. I thought it was a full block, but it's not. That makes that part a lot better. I guess if I want to go up there to the red boost, I just jump. I guess that's simple. Yeah, you need to brake there a little bit, otherwise you're gonna hit your forehead on the jump. And now here we need to do this flip again, but this time we do it to get rid of the slow-mo. Okay. That's 63rd. As expected, I mean, I can get the AT with that, but it's not the fastest route. It's like the obvious route, kind of, at the start. What is this? Wait, there's a like, plastic bounce here. Uh-huh. And then I can go here, and there's a red boost. And a standing respawn, another red boost into a finish. Uh-huh. Okay, interesting. Would I not be able to get into this checkpoint some other way? Ah, he did block it off pretty well. And with the anti-boost, it's... yeah, that's pretty blocked. That is pretty well blocked, it looks like. Although I could just jump into the... wait a second. I mean, there's multiple different routes here that you can do. There's obviously the intended. But what I think might be better for us here to just try it out with is this one here. Just land in this. And then drive across. Like, that's not too slow here, I would say. And then we go like this. Across here. Across there. Does he actually want me to drive this backwards? Like, there are ways to get over anti-boosts like that, for sure. I think he might want to drive us, or drive this backwards here, but you can obviously do this, then turn around here. But there's faster ways of doing that. Okay, this is a lot faster. 24.8, that's 18th already, okay. That's a lot better, I can improve that a lot. Let me maybe do... yeah, I'm pretty sure what you were meant to do is drive this entire section here backwards, not forwards. That's why the landing is like that. Okay, but yeah, you can... like, you can get across anti-boost with acceleration penalty, I know. Yeah, this is the intended thread on this one. You bounce again, then you go backwards here, right? Like this. Across this booster here. Then you're in the checkpoint. It's basically the same pace though. it's a lot faster than the other thread. Okay. Now, I want to check out this frisbee path as well. I think what I found there is a cut, and it's definitely faster. Most likely the other threads here, like the normal driving paths, are not going to be as fast, I would assume. Unless we find other shortcuts, you know? Yeah, this is like a 26.4. I think the most of them are probably driven in a way that you get about the same times always. Is it faster to jump to the red boost? Oh, I think it is, right? Is my PB here? Oh, it's only there now. Okay, it might be faster. Like, we jump across here onto that red boost, and then... I would probably like to understand how to get across the anti-boost first before I train this, because I know that there is a trick. I know that there was a Kaki map where you hit the wall on purpose to be able to go over anti-boosts. That's not it. That is certainly not it. That is not the threat. I can also just drive clean over it. I don't know if that is... It's not patched, right? I guess I just need a very small hit. Yeah, that's not it either. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. The angle is too high. That I was doing there. I can land in between here as well, in theory. That might make this threat a lot more doable. I can land on this and then jump there. And then the thing is I can skip this entire chicane part, right? That's the nice thing. I could wall hit here maybe. That might make it a little bit easier. Nothing there. I mean, this is a very easy way to do this. Oh, come on, I didn't get over. Shit. And then you just have to do this and hope that you have enough speed. Wait, that's a PB. How is that a PB? What? Okay, 17th. Well, we can definitely improve on that, that's for sure. Okay, there's a lot of different lines still doable. I can maybe check after I got a decent run here. I can maybe check if there's any other finishes that are close. Like, to beat this route here now, you kind of need a close finish. But yeah, the thing is I found a cheese for one of the threads. It's basically a cut, and that's what you need. Like, there's a lot of different routes on this map, but if you find a cut for just a single one of them, even if they're all timed to be exactly as fast, if there's a cut on one of the routes, then it's instantly so much faster. And the other routes are kind of useless. Unless you also find a cut on those then, you know? So like, I feel like this checkpoint, especially that checkpoint, is like completely useless. Like, there's no way those can ever be faster than what I'm doing right now. Like, the finish is so close. And that checkpoint is also so close to the start. It just feels like it has to be the best way. I'm just looking around a little bit more. There's still paths that I haven't even found. Like, what is this here? Where would it even go? It's a desert car path. Oh, there's another checkpoint here. I didn't even see that checkpoint. Yeah, apparently you can somehow jump to here, I guess. Wait, is it just... Wait, that's not possible from the start, is it? If you can do that from the start, that would have potential, but I don't think so, right? Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not possible. Unless we actually go back to take speed. Twitch chat is threat? No, also doesn't work. Unlucky. Yeah, the thing is, with this thread here, I think you can make this jump without landing in between, and that would be a lot faster. It's a lot harder to do. But it would be faster. Okay, now let's land here, and now let's do this super clean. That's not as clean as I wanted it to be. Yeah, you need to do this thread there at the very end. But yeah, if you get across, like, super quick, even with the standing respawn, it would still be way faster than what I'm doing. If you actually get across the red boost. Yep, kind of like that. No, what is this? Oh, come on. What do you mean? I got the nosedive of doom in this run. Oh, come on. What was that nosedive? To be fair, I really wasn't ready for that. I really wasn't ready just how fast it suddenly was. I was also wondering if you could use the ramp to, like, bounce or something. Okay, you can get across. That was minus, like, 3 seconds or something. I think it was 2.8. So, yeah, this is a little bit faster, I think. I wanna get this once now. I very much doubt that nobody else found this. Like, the 24-6 is probably beatable on other routes as well, I would assume. Oh, this is very slow setup. But it is a PB if it makes the finish. It does, okay. Top 11 with minus 1.3, but I know I can still gain 1.5 seconds. Maybe a lot of people found this thread as well. there's definitely a chance that a lot of other people also found the thread. I still feel like you can make a jump across, but you do need the red boost. In theory, you could land on this and then drop onto the red boost, but we need the speed, so I guess it's not worth it. Okay, then clean here. Honestly, if I do it like that, standing respawn might be faster. Is that faster into the finish? Close. 400s. Oh my god, why? A lot of people, if I'm 11th. I mean, that is a decent amount of people. If they all found this thread by themselves. Also, what the hell was that? That would be quite impressive. What was that? Holy shit. Okay, that's top 8. I need to see that again. What did I just do? I bounced off the ramp into a slide. That was kind of crazy. Honestly, I feel like with the attempts that I'm doing right now, standing respawn would be faster. The landing there was perfect. But yeah, look at that. Oh my god. I literally just bounced over the entire red boost. I mean, that is also possible, but also for that thread you need speed. Like, you are not getting around the speed requirement from the booster. Okay, that is also possible there. This even more aggressive start. Ah, dude, the start is tough. Maybe I should try something else here, actually. I don't know. There's another thread I could do. Which would be to land in between, maybe? Nah. I mean, this is the thread where you then go onto the booster, but you don't get enough speed. Like, you'd never get enough speed like this. Ah, damn it. That is not enough. I wanna get this now. I wanna get this. I wanna destroy this map. Because I can gain so much time still on this thread. Scammed. Absolute scammed. Okay, this could be good. I'm trying to land on the border. That was nice. No, I didn't get across. Shit. Did I see this thread on the official weekly shorts map 3? Like, I have top 30 on it or something. I don't know if there's another news thread or something. If you mean that, then yes, I have. And I've driven it as well. I mean, that's the first thing I found. Like, in my discovery, I was just losing a 10th because of one, like, super silly mistake every single run. It got me so frustrated. I was literally just losing 1/10 because of one input. It was exactly as I said. I tested the map after. It was literally exactly as I said in my discovery. I had one small wrong input, cost me a 10th, and that cost me like 500 positions in the discovery. Because the map is that simple. Okay. Oh, I need to get across! I want one time, or just once across there. And probably I will just standing respawn. Like, if I have the right amount of speed, I will just standing respawn. Also, Goldmeister. Thank you very much for the prime. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. There's no way that this works, right? No, it's too slow. I need more speed. Please be fast enough to make the jump. Yes, let's go. Okay, that was good. That was good, I would say. And top 3, there we go. Okay, top 3, minus 1 second. That was a pretty clean run. Like, the start was good. Right here, jumping across and then instantly jumping here again. The landing was decently clean. And then across. For not respawning, I think this is pretty much as fast as you can do it. I think the like full speed into the checkpoint and just respawn immediately might be faster though, if you get instantly in there. Yeah, that was decent. Top 3. Clearly like a little bit still possible on this map faster, but yeah, I think we found the threat, I would think. I would be impressed if there was something else, but we'll see. I think there's maybe some other options on how to drive it, but fun map. Fun map, actually. That is apparently checkpoint 3. Oh god, checkpoint 2, okay. I think they're not like I think they're just numbered so that you can remember which is which, not like which order you have to do. Where am I going? Is there a way just across here? Oh, there is. There were bumpers. I didn't see those. I was like, I'm not getting across there. Okay. I think there's, yeah, 2 different routes you can do, basically. I guess there's actually more routes than that. Oh boy. Okay. What are we looking at? What are we looking at here? So we can go to the right and get this. Like it's like 2 different circuits, I guess. 4 different circuits in theory. Let's try to optimize these first of all. So let's do the first circuit that I tried in the first one now. First of all. And we'll try to find out which one is the fastest. There might be some threads here and there though with the reactors and stuff on the side that I'm seeing. That's top 42. Decent, I would say. Let's see this one now though. We can go across here pretty nicely. Then we have to drive over a pipe across to this. And then to checkpoint 3, and then we can go backwards into the finish, basically. That's the idea. So like this, across the chicane, and finish. 16.9 doesn't really feel faster right now, to be honest. This route. Unless we jump straight onto the pipe. Okay, that was kind of nice. The sand is just a little bit slow. Oh, that's Angolo. Okay, let's say I lost a bit over half a second there. Doesn't seem like it's enough. I think that route is just slower. Okay, another route that's possible. It's to jump across here. Oh, here you could maybe even use that red boost. Oh, yeah, you jump across here. That definitely feels a lot better than that penalty sand route. It was faster than what I did earlier. And then there's one final route that we haven't done yet. And it's this one here. You have to drive over a penalty. Like, the penalty feels a little bit too much, to be honest. This week feels bad for console. Yeah, it's a little bit bad if you can't have Camp 7. I think this map is fine, to be honest. Oh, you definitely want that red boost, no? Red boost into wood. Oh god, that is very awkward to drive though, not gonna lie. Getting the full red boost here, like this, not that easy. Oh god, it's so weird to drive. Honestly, I hope that this is not the fastest thread. And what I did earlier is the fastest thread, because this seems awful to drive. And then boost us straight into the finish or something. Even that is not faster. Okay, I will just do this here, I think. From my limited amount of testing, this here seemed to be the fastest. I could be wrong though, because I really didn't test much. That's top 16, you know? It's not AT, but I can get that author time, I guess. The 14.8. Would be nice if the 14.8 was possible with every route, but I kinda doubt right now. Yeah, like, you can't get to this red boost. The reactor has more of a chance of being worth it, but probably not. Like, why is there a fragile here? Like, whoever wants to get a fragile? I don't know. Kind of a weird map, not gonna lie. Kind of a weird one. And maybe the red boost wasn't fast in that one thread, but you still go over so much penalty that I just feel like there's no way that that is fast right now. Okay, small PB again, top 15. Okay, let's beat the author time first of all here. That should be no problem. Yeah, there you can keep grip, that is a little bit better. Then early release here. And then this is, I think, just full speed. Oh, I clipped. Yeah, at least no side, I think. Okay, that would have been a .71. Pressure over the sand. I mean, okay, yeah, you could do that, but I don't think that's worth it still. Yeah, you can get icy tires and do the slide trick, but that is not fast. Would be a cool idea. Okay, 0.73, that's top 7. Okay. That did not take too long. I guess this is just the sweat here. Kind of a fun map. Probably it's gonna be very tight now, because this map is that simple. If you're driving the sweat here. No. Ah, the exit here is tough. Oh, that would have been so good. 0.44. Can we replicate that? I kind of want the 0.4 now at least. That was pretty good, that one. So we jump across here a little bit diagonal. Land flat, full speed with the speed. Then across this and into the finish. I crashed the lamp. It was so fast, but then I crashed the lamp at the very end. Yeah, fun map though to drive, I would say. Like, I just like driving this, to be honest. Yeah, without the bonk, that would have been fast. That could have been a 0.4 for sure. Also, Rugrat, thank you very much for the 4 months as well. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, very important. Just jump across here, get a very... like, get a line where you just keep grip. And then here, just super flat landing, full speed around the... or through the checkpoint. Helps a lot there. Okay, drop down there again. Yeah, my start is good. Like, my run in general is good. Can this PB? Oh, it could have PB'd. Even that could have PB'd. Okay. And you, is it? Thank you as well for the 8 months. In theory, should not be too hard here to PB again. Or is the downhill worth it? I just did that accidentally, kind of. Also, I was wondering, could these bumpers help us to go into the finish now? They're facing the wrong way, obviously. I just had that idea for a second, but yeah, that's not worth it. Unfortunately, would have been cool to do something with that. I think ultimately the downhill, landing in the downhill will have a limit of how fast it can be. I'm a 10th behind there. I don't know. Is that PB? That's PB, that's top 3? Wait a second, are we getting world record real quick here? I already had a 0.44 no respawn time. Like, super quick. This was like a random run, it felt like. One more improvement, 0.54. Not enough to improve my position, though. Was kind of the same start here. I'm still not sure which is the best. They're pretty close. That's kind of interesting. That is kind of interesting how close those are together. Okay, that's very smooth. That's nice. That's a really good start. Oh, but that's a wing. Shit. I don't know why the start there was so fast. Okay, it's fast again. Let's go. Okay, maybe I figured something out. Oh my god, that would have been insane. Do you see this? Do you see what's happening here in the respawn? I'm clipping the edge and it's pulling me inside. Would I have survived with a release? Yes, I would have. Fuck. That's a 0.31! Oh my god. Oh, come on. We have to get that. Okay, maybe not a 0.31. I don't think I can do that without respawns right now. I mean, I definitely can do it, but it will be hard. Fun map. Like, just driving-wise, I just kind of like this style. Like, this is the kind of RPG style in a way that I like, which is just kind of weird driving, releasing, and stuff. I like this. Okay, bit of a better end. 0.47, we beat Granadi at least, but not Erski. Not quite first place. Second place right now. Yeah, I think the testing was probably done well. Also, why is the start so fast? 0.25, okay, easy. That beat every no respawn time I had. Yeah, okay. 0.25, GG. Yeah, eternal world record, clueless. Definitely not, but that was sick, honestly. I'm happy with that one. Yeah, the ending you can maybe risk a little bit more. You can always risk those parts more where you go over the edges. But I had my best start ever, and I got it through, which is nice. My air brake here was a little bit late. But yeah, decent run, I would say. Decent run. Let's go. Top 1 world record, 0.25. Fun map. Also, Mystery, thank you very much as well for the raid. Okay, let's hop into map number 5 now. Let's see. Oh god, snow car. Okay, gets rid of the snow car immediately after the tunnel. That's good. Desert underwater. Desert underwater is actually not that bad. Rally underwater is bad though. You know what? Let's drive somewhere else. I don't want to go underwater. Was there something hidden there? Didn't look like it. Do I have enough speed for this? I do. Okay, I don't really know what's going on this one right now. It feels a little bit confusing. For some reason I had a feeling like this was a face or something. These are the eyes. Like a very white crocodile or something. I don't know. Wait, I got last place. Okay, we gotta change that real quick. Let's quickly change that. I don't know if that's even faster. Okay, let's just finish a run with this route and see where we stand. And then we'll check about the other routes. Like now we have something to compare against. 68, well that's not very good. What is this? Okay, that's just nothing, I guess. Oh, it's flickering below. I don't know why. Always going like below the ground is a very easy way to spot any secrets. I was thinking of going through this just straight. If there was like a plastic wall or something. Oh, he actually blocked it off. Ain't no way they actually blocked it off. I thought this would be cool, but they blocked off the thread. God damn. Okay. I mean, I assume that this desert car is probably faster. Wait, what is this? Ooh, wait a second. Aha. Well, that might be faster, to be honest. Also, you can go to the left side there. That might not be that feels good. That feels very good, to be honest. That route that I just saw. Also, is it just faster to go here? Well, it was in this attempt. Oh, but wait, its reactor was up. Oh. Wait, it looked like reactor was down from where I looked at it. Well, it is a better position. I swear to God, it was a reactor was... it's a reactor boost up. Okay, I looked at it the wrong way. Shit. Okay, yeah, it's reactor boost down. Fuck. God damn it. I see my mistake. Yeah, I guess the desert car is just faster then, I guess. Let's try that. Just take the desert car all the way. Just ignore the rally car. We just drive across here. Like, that should be definitely faster than the reactor was up thread, right? Well, it was faster by 800s only. Not that much, to be honest. Also, the snow car path in general didn't really feel that fast. What I would like is drive this turn and then go back into this, right? But we can't, I think. We can't dodge the cruise control. The cruise control is what makes this really slow. Like, the more speed I have, the faster this route becomes. Where the other thread is to go here. Then get rally car and then just somehow drive up there. It's a little bit weird. Are there other routes here? No, not that I could see. No. There might be something better at the start still. Obviously there's that snow car tunnel. But another thing that was here was this. That doesn't really feel very fast. But I get more speed into this. 19 speed. Is that gonna make a difference? I don't think so. Especially not the way I just got it. Yeah, definitely not gonna make a difference. That was really slow. Do I have to boost backwards? You have here, Dings, cruise control. That's the main factor that is making it slow. And it's also just slow with the penalty and stuff. I think I did a slide here. It would definitely be faster to just drive the snow car normal. 4/10. Let's see the difference in the finish. A little bit faster. But all of it is not actually fast. Like, nothing that I'm doing here feels fast right now. Yeah, like with these penalty lines, I just don't feel like there's anything better really right now. If I could go like to the right here, if this was like not penalty or something, then I could see that being faster. Like going like this, and then going here to the left. I get more speed that way, but it's not really working, I feel like. Oh my god, I got massive penalty. Are these plastic blocks not real or something? Like, I feel like I get penalty through these plastic blocks. That's a lot faster, 222 speed. Let's see the difference in the finish. I would have gained a lot there. Okay, that was a lot faster. Let's try to get that into the finish. Let's see. That was like minus half a second. That's what I meant earlier with cruise control. If you just get a little bit more speed into it, it's gonna snowball hard. 226, that's even faster than the last one. We can see my PB below us. We're overtaking it into the finish, 20.2, and that's suddenly 14th. Yeah, okay. Maybe I found the correct strat. Maybe, I don't know. It might be it. It might not be. Who knows, to be honest. It could be the strat. Can I do a little bit of a jump here at the start? And also, like, I want to just keep more speed at the start somehow. I mean, I could just jump there. Maybe it's worth it. It feels weird, but maybe that's the strat. Oh, yeah, that does feel fast. Okay, maybe it is. Boosted end of tunnel will give higher speed. How about you go over penalty after? I don't know. You go over so much penalty after that I don't think it's worth it right now. Can we survive this? At the moment I'm not getting it faster. A little bit more speed into this. I had 226 last time. That is not enough of a difference to actually catch up at all. I don't know. It's a weird one. Bit of a doozy, this map here. Yeah, a little bit more speed there. Still a little bit more speed here. How do you do this entry the best? I'm really not sure. Can I skip the cruise control? Well, if you could, that would be by far the fastest strat. At the moment, I don't think so. Because it's just fully blocked. Could skip it with the desert car. That feels awful, but that could be a way. I don't know how fast it's gonna go with the desert car with reactor boost up. It could go very fast. Let's test. Oh, that's reactor boost on. Okay, I need reactor boost up if I'm gonna test this. Like, I would need to get up here instantly. Okay. And then get reactor boost up as well, out of the turn. I can't go through the gate like that. I need to go through the gate left way. Like this. Okay, how fast would it be? I think that might be faster. Yeah, skipping the cruise control might be worth it, actually, it turns out. This might be worth it. That was basically equal to my PB, what I just drove. And I had to drive backwards to get the reactors up. Like, this is so close. Oh. No, it's not that close anymore. Yeah, that can be fast. That can definitely be fast. Okay, we found a lot of good strats here on these maps, to be honest. Okay, I'm not sure if I should call this a good strat. It's a fast strat. I don't know if I should call it good, necessarily. Not sure if that's the right terminology. Not sure, not sure. But should we get one run with that? I want to get one run that is faster than my PB. I think then I'm happy. And then I let other people hunt that because it does look pretty awful. Ah, come on. I just need to get over the edge. Maybe I should just try full speed. I'm always slowing down. Yeah, just try full speed. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. That's minus 7/10. Minus 7/10. It would be funny if that was first place suddenly, no? It wouldn't be the first time that I find a new cut with reactor boost underwater. Or overwater in this case. That has happened before in community shorts. How did I not get reactor boost up there? Didn't I drive through the thing on the left side? How did I not get that? That's kind of weird. Oh my god, yes, 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 yes. That's a run. Okay. Minus 9/10. It's second. It's second place. Okay. I was not the first person to find out about it, I guess. But that was a clean run. I'm happy with that one. I got up the edge pretty quickly and I also got the reactor boost very good. This is again beating all of my no respawn times. This run here. That was kind of good, honestly, overall. That was a kind of good. Fun map? Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how long you hunt this. If you hunt this for like an hour, I don't think it's gonna be fun anymore. But yeah, it's all about just getting this section right here. As we can see my PB. Okay, my PB is very far away. As we can see my PB. Yeah, if you get that faster, you can probably still gain like half a second on that. Probably. Definitely sub 19 is possible. Yeah. Still fun, interesting map. Looking forward to the world records. Honestly, looking at the ranks, not too bad of a discovery here on the maps here. We got first and second place. Wait, we got like third, first, second on the final 3 maps. That was kind of good. Okay, fun maps to be honest. I'm looking forward to the world records next week. Next week, might play a couple of them as well, a little bit more. They were kind of fun to hunt. Definitely this one. I kind of want to keep the world record maybe on this one. We'll see. I can still improve on that. And yeah, some really interesting ones. Looking forward to the world records. Yeah. That is it for the Community Shorts discovery for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week where we then see how broken these maps have become. Alright, see you then.